Boom. I figured it out.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear
Can
you.
you
Is
hear
your
me?
mic working?
Huh?
It might not have access to your mic
You're
because I
breaking up.
can't hear you. Do you have this
Hello.
bar? Do you have
You
that
said
bar on the
what?
side? Is it working like that?
You said I gotta go outside. Is that what you just said? Let me try to get some better signal in here. Maybe it's my phone.
You gotta have a green bar and they gotta say mic is working.
Okay. Baby, hi. Okay. You can hear me though, right?
Oh, I can hear you over here, but not over. Oh, hold on. No wonder.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Come on, get down. Get down. Get down. Huh? I don't understand what she's saying.
Why is it not?
Let me go.
Oops. All right, brain fart on my end. I forgot I have my computer on mute. Anyway,
Oh.
all right. So you want to go by your name, Dutch Love? Oh yeah, you put it up there. So Dutch Love, you are here to teach us men that we are. What is it? Insensitive? You want to call it? Is that it?
Did I say insensitive? I'm
No,
not. But a lot of y'all are.
that's me putting words in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Cool.
But
Excuse me, I'm a cook.
you a what?
I'm a cook while we talk.
Okay. Right, but so we can. Damn it, why is that up there? But we were talking about this post yesterday, right? And I'm gonna say the first two, and then you're going to say in your female voice all the rest of that. So when you get a 30-second chance, you have to read all this. All right. So
Okay. Your phone just broke up through all that. So in order for me to hear you, I just had to come to the bathroom. So start over.
all right. So I'm gonna read these first two, and then you're gonna read all of this so we can get in the female voice. All right.
Okay.
So the guy asks the woman who has his baby. Well, we think that's his baby. Do you need anything? And she says no. And then but she's in her head. She's thinking all of this stuff. Now go ahead.
What you want me to read what the female say, or you just want me to go off?
Yep.
Well, she says, I need a home cooked meal. I need a shower. I need a break. I need some time to myself. I need some sleep. I need someone to understand how I feel sometimes. I need some rest, hugs, food, support, cookies, quiet, nourishment, help, laundry, cleaning, cooking. I need acknowledgement, understanding, and support. Boom.
Jesus
Ain't that
Christ.
hard?
That's incredibly hard because as a man, we just like shit. After home cooked meal and well, I guess nighttime cap, we're good. So when y'all come with all this, we like Jesus Christ, y'all need a lot. But let's go for one by one. Do you want to go for a one by one, or do you want to just give your
You heard?
overview?
You sound like a whole robot on my end. I'm about to fuck up your whole podcast with this fucked up ass signal. I got an Inkster.
Are you going up for LTE or your home internet?
Huh?
You going up for LTE or your home internet?
My phone.
All right, that's probably why. I'll try to go talk slower, but do you want to go one by one of this list, or do you want to give your overview first of how men just don't understand?
I mean, I give an overview of it all because all of us very important and they all play an important role together. I mean, who the hell don't need to eat, sleep, and get time to themselves?
Yeah,
Y'all
but
be forgetting that we be human too.
no, we don't. No, we don't. We don't forget that you're human. But again, we look at this. Look at the setup. You're saying that in your head and expecting us, as you said yourself. Let me scroll down to your comment. Let's go. Let's go. You said shouldn't have to ask. How are we supposed to
Yeah, we
know?
should. Because, come on now, like, you will see her exhausted. It's not, y'all be missing so many signs that's not even missable. Y'all just try to miss them. I mean, I
It's
don't know what to say about
it's
that.
absolutely missable. The people who are depressed are missable. So y'all being exhausted and all that, we can't feel y'all body. So we can't. Plus, one of the number one thing y'all always say, we're strong. So if that's the one thing y'all always saying, how are you supposed to know that you're not strong right now? That you need help?
What? Hold on. First off, who wants to be strong all day, every day? Everybody need a
Y'all.
break from being strong. You who? No, we don't. We do because we know we have to. We don't just want to. We have to.
But that ain't how y'all say. Y'all brag about it. I'm strong and So when y'all post shit like this, is like, what's the problem?
It's not bragging, it's being proud. You proud to be a strong
Same
parent,
thing.
but you still need.
Same thing. But that again, if we put this on the other side, we tend to be good because we make it to where we're comfortable. Y'all doing all this. Look, she's holding it in. So of course you're going to be tired. Of course you're going to be halfway miserable because you're not actually entering the situation you like. You now have a habit of this. I'm going to enter a situation where he's inconsiderate because partially due to me.
Huh? Hold on, you sound like a robot. I'm gonna have to throw my shoes on or something to go outside. But
Do I sound
you
clear
said
now?
it a little bit.
Okay, so y'all enter into situations or relationships that y'all aren't 100% in. So that then turns into shit like this. Oh my gosh, she dropped off. If you can hear me, you have to re-enter or re-click that link. All right, there we go.
My bad. My signal messed up. I'm about to go outside.
Who gonna cook?
The boy don't. You said what?
Who gonna cook?
I'm gonna cook when I go back in. It's only 4:30. I like to get dinner started by 5. But,
Okay, let's see how much we can get done in 30 minutes. But so I'll say that over. But like I was saying, when y'all enter into relationships and you're not 100%, we're content, right? We understand what we're getting into. So when y'all enter halfway and then all of a sudden now this switcheroo, because that's what we call it, like we were just good, but now you need all this shit that I didn't agree to. That dude, you might very well just have a lazy ass guy, and now you want him to be the opposite.
Look, when you first get together and then when you have a baby, things gotta totally change. You gotta grow up. You gotta be a grown man out here in these streets. So
Let me try.
it's like,
Go ahead. No, go ahead. Finish that. Go ahead.
Look, it's like when we had kids, we forced to grow up. Whether we ready or not, we have to do it. It's no choice in a mom with a mom. I mean, it is some bad moms out here, I ain't gonna lie, but it's no choice with us. We gotta grow up, we gotta do what we gotta do, we gotta make it happen. You guys have a choice, you have an option. So I don't know.
Okay, so
But go ahead, say.
here's the issue with that though. Let me translate that. What you basically just said, and when I extract it out, is okay. It's time to stop fucking and get to work. That's basically what you just said. Because when people at the beginning stage, they're having fun, their sex is good, then boom, responsibility. You had fun. You had fun with somebody that was just like, that's not who he is. Now this is just a very scenario that I'm giving, very specific. We can get back to the general sense, but this is part of what can happen, where when you go in and you are withholding what you actually want in the full picture, as opposed to just the fun part. Understand? So this idea of you shouldn't have to ask. No, you shouldn't.
Okay,
But
I'm
you should be
here.
understood.
I'm still kind of breaking up, so um, I'm hearing like bits and pieces a little bit. My signal just fucking suck, and it's raining. But
What I
I
said.
heard you say something. You were saying like look, everybody do the same thing. You goddamn knew goddamn well that where sex leads you as an adult, you know it as a kid. If you have sex, it's a possibility of having a kid, whether you wrap it up or not. So
That's not the
then men be
point.
like, "Oh, I was like before." I'm just saying like that you was like that before. We expect y'all to change. It's not that. It's just like
You do.
ain't neither one of us. Well, neither of us might not have asked for that kid, but both of us, or at least one of us, gonna have the full blown consequences to it.
But
But
that wasn't
I
my
couldn't
point.
hear everything you because you're breaking up.
But my point was, if you're participating with a guy who that's all he wants to do is have fun, whether it's sex, whether it's clubbing, whether it's just whatever. If he's a not involved guy as far as family goes, and now it's like you don't give me the effects, like I didn't give you that before. You like you're asked. You should have to ask for it because you're asking for something that this guy doesn't usually do. Yes, you have to ask. Yes, you do.
But you about to be so mad at me that I could barely hear what the fuck you saying. We're gonna have to maybe end this and try to see again later. But
You ain't got internet?
if I heard like the beginning, but the end all went out. So I definitely heard you saying something about if you know if that's all the dude want or whatever. But
That
I
ain't what I
didn't hear
said.
what you were saying after that.
So you don't have Wi-Fi?
You said
Yo,
all right. Yeah.
you're not as choppy.
You said what?
You're not as choppy. All right, let's try
I'm not
again.
a
But okay. So my whole thing is when you say you don't have to ask. Not only are we not women, we're simpler creatures. But y'all, like my thing was y'all tend to allow a dude to be a certain grade of guy, and then just expect him to blossom. Babies are not magic tricks. They're not magic pills. There's nothing about a baby that's just automatically going to make somebody grow. into a full-grown adult. They had to be doing that their entire life. So if you feel neglected, yeah, okay, yeah, but one way or another you have to ask. And maybe he'll step up, maybe he'll say, fuck this, I'm out. But you do have to ask.
Well,
don't let him die over there.
Like, you have to ask somebody that they clearly got to be living together in the same household. But I mean, yeah, baby, don't do a magic trick and make everybody grow up. They don't even do a magic trick and make females grow up. You see a lot of these mamas ain't even taking care of their kids out here. They mamas is. But I mean, at the end of the day, it's your decision to fucking grow up and take care of your damn kid. That's really what it comes down to. You either gonna grow your ass up or you gonna stay your ass a kid.
Right.
People tend to grow up a little bit too late. By that time, their kids already grown and got questions on why your ass ain't been there.
True, but that's a whole nother conversation that we can have maybe another day at the end of this. But I do want to get to this list before your phone die on me.
Right, and like if you don't ask, I mean, you know, if you've been with that girl, you've been messing with that girl, even if you've been messing with that girl for just a goddamn month before she got pregnant, clearly they together. But anyway, you know the difference between when she energetic, when she's tired, you know her face, you can see goddamn.
Not necessarily.
Really
not necessarily. Not necessarily.
Yes, you can.
No.
If it was somebody like your mama or something, you would walk in, you would instantly see that your mama is tired. You would instantly see because you care about the person.
Let me explain. That's my point. Thank you for saying that. That's my point. Because I had a serious relationship some years ago. I got to a point to where I did not care. Because I wanted her gone, but she wouldn't leave. I didn't care. So I'm pretty sure she had thoughts like this all the time. She went without because, for one, she didn't ask, and two, I didn't care. So, yes, situations like that exist. And I think, and then you just prove a point of y'all assume a lot. You assume because he got you pregnant, he cares. A lot of us don't.
No,
it could be wrong. It's wrong, but it's still the truth. A lot of us just don't.
No. That's definitely not true. You don't care because of a kid, but in that picture, they clearly got to be in a relationship, right? Living together.
No.
So that's what I'm going off of.
Living together is not a relationship. Living together could be, I need a place. Look, I was talking to a chick like a little while ago. Her baby daddy only got her pregnant because she thought she couldn't get pregnant, and he was just living there because he had nowhere else to go.
Well, I mean, it do be like that in situations, but they already had a kid first. So somebody cared about somebody in the beginning, just because it went away.
In this situation, she could have been the only one who cared in this situation, and the dude didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's what I'm saying. I mean, remember, the whole point is I shouldn't have to ask. Yeah, you should.
I mean, the whole point you shouldn't have to ask either.
Huh?
I said she shouldn't have to ask either.
Yes, she should. That's the point. If you don't speak up, you don't know what you have.
How many times have you might have said a little thing like, dang, I need a little break or something like that, and then next thing you know, you always bitching. You always complaining. You ain't never happy. I mean,
the thing got nothing to do with asking, but that is true. A lot of y'all are just always need. Look at that list. Y'all need a lot of shit. So a lot of times it's like you need more.
Thing by herself. I mean, we going to work, coming home, cooking, taking care of kids, doing everything.
That's a choice. That's a choice. If you want to get into that topic, that's a choice.
But still, we still gonna need a break. We still need time to ourselves. We might only need 5 minutes. We might be having a mental breakdown. You know, postpartum depression is a bitch, and that baby is little in that picture. She could be going through some stuff. She might not want to ask for help because she might sound crazy.
Okay, but again, you can't keep creating this. I'm trapped. I can't do anything. You can't help a person who you can't help. You can't help somebody you can't help. If you're stuck in a ditch and throw the rope up, I'll pull you up. The rope too weak. Hey, there's the extension ladder. The latches don't. You need to give me something to go off of. It can't be me leading you nowhere to go. Lead me where? I don't know. But what the fuck?
Yep.
I need something.
Together in a relationship and got a whole baby. You know goddamn well she waking up every 3 hours feeding that baby. You know, like it's just certain things that you just don't get. Like, you should understand that she need a goddamn maybe 2 hours sleep because she ain't been sleeping days, she ain't been sleeping months.
She ain't been sleeping months. She ain't been sleeping months.
She ain't been sleeping months. Like, nah. Boy, gone with your man.
Like,
you said what?
We're very, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Typically, men are typically.
That works with objects, not people.
It works everywhere.
No, it does not.
It does. Because if the woman's happy and we don't fix shit, then she's still happy. It's just when she's unhappy is where it don't work. So
no, because in order for her to stay happy, you have to still work. So it's never
right. But if we don't know, because she's not voicing it that she's unhappy. Look, especially a lot of times in these situations, both parties are going through the motions, but one party obviously is suffering. But I'm pretty sure, usually in the situation, the dude is still getting sex from somewhere, either her or somebody else, right? He's still getting fed from either her or somebody else, right? Everything is, I can guarantee you, in this type of situation, he's okay. He's satisfied, he's good. So what is there to fix? What's there to fix? She not saying nothing. She said nope. I asked her, do you need anything? She said no. We're good.
Talk about we're good. We're not good.
What's the fix?
Why don't
you just said that. That's what you
stop
said.
Asking her to eat something and make her a sandwich. Shit. Stop asking her if she needs something to go pick the baby up out the crib when he cry. I mean, like, what you got to keep asking for? You see she's strong. Tell her she ain't got to be strong all the time. Reassure her. Y'all don't reassure these females out here.
That depends on your man. That depends on your man. You said what?
I said yeah, because I got a good baby daddy, so I'm good.
Right, so I'm saying, so when you say you shouldn't have to ask, this whole point started when you said you shouldn't have to ask. Yes, you should. Yes, you should.
You should.
If you don't want to ask, you need, like I said, I say this all the time because this always pops up. If you want a particular situation, you need to vet and pick your man based on the situation you want to have. Not the situation you are assuming that eventually you'll have, that you want to have. You need to put the work in and do that.
Y'all both gonna have to put the work in. Ain't nobody gonna work by themselves for sure.
No, I'm talking about you getting what you want. We ain't talking about the dude at all. I'm talking about the initial process of, I like that guy. Let me figure out if he can give me what I want soon. He seems lazy. No. That doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. We know like 95% of the time is, I like that guy. I had his baby. Hey, you need to start helping me. You're so lazy. That's typically what happens. You're such a fucking deadbeat. That's what typically happens, if we're honest about it.
That is what typically happens. But, I mean...
You just set yourself up to have to ask.
Females like to see what they want to see. I mean, that's just how it is. I mean, they want to see their guy is the perfect dude, and it never turns out that way. And regardless, for some reason, some dumb reason, females always have the benefit of the doubt in every bullshit nigga. So,
right, that's all I'm saying. If you set yourself up in this situation, you are going to have to ask. Now, even if you vet your guy really well, we don't know everything. Nobody does, men or women. So there are going to be times where both parties have to ask for something. It's not going to just flow and be perfect.
Look, I'm gonna say this in my case because I've been on enough with my kids dad for 7 years now. In my case, I feel like if I walk in, I don't have to say I'm tired or I don't have to say too much because he will be able to see it in my face. He'll be able to see it in my body language because I assume he cares enough to see it in my face and see it in my body language. So,
that's not how it works with us.
But you said what?
That is not how it works with us. Loving you isn't this instant. She's feeling hungry right now. My baby's hungry. That's not how it works with us. Us caring about you is
how it works, but I mean, at the end of the day, every morning breakfast, right? Everybody eats breakfast, right? Why not go in there and make her some eggs, bacon, toast, sausage like she do for you? I mean, it could be just once a goddamn month, but shit, she gonna think about that once a month. She gonna treat you like a king just because you did that once a month.
Yeah, but again, if that can be something you and your relationship have, but again, you still gonna need to voice that. All I'm saying, you can't expect us to just no. We don't operate the same. Our minds don't operate the same way.
That's because y'all childish.
We all are, just in our different ways. Men are childish in a sense of just like to be playful all the time, like to be laid back. Women are childish in a way of pay attention to me like all the time. Let's go over this list. Let's go. Now
that is not true.
This list is I don't know if. All right, first off, it said I need a home cooked hot meal. All right, so are both people working in this scenario?
Wait, you said what?
Are both people working? Because this first one, home cooked hot meal. Are both people working? I'm trying to understand why this is the very first one.
Wait. You said what? I heard you say something about a hot meal and it's both people working. But what about them working in a hot meal? Where does it come from?
Because that's the first one.
You need a hot meal?
Yes.
What you saying?
Yes. Are they both working?
Just because even if she's not working, don't mean she don't need a break from cooking, cleaning. Man, you underestimating stay-at-home mamas is goddamn torture. Hell is no escape. Okay, 24/7 job. You don't get off at 8 hours. I ain't gonna lie. It's easier for me to go to work than it is for me to be a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom for 2 years. It's much easier to go to work. You get a break. You get an outlet. You get some time to breathe to yourself. But
you can do that as a stay-at-home mom too, as a stay-at-home parent.
Huh?
You can do that as a stay-at-home parent too.
You said what about a stay-at-home parent?
You can do that as a stay-at-home parent as well.
People don't think that because they always think like you at home all day, all that stuff like that. Like they don't understand. So you gotta say that sometimes. But no, you can't just because still have to relieve you of the kids. Somebody still have to relieve you of duties, but nobody relieves you of the duties because you've been home all day.
I mean, occupy your kids.
Huh?
Occupy your kids.
How you gonna occupy your kids and go get an outlet at the same time? What if you want to just go buy you a t-shirt? You got to take them kids with you. I mean, shopping is a great outlet for females. Not even just shopping, going to get your nails done just for no reason or anything. Like, it's something just to take a breather.
Well, that's something to work out with your man to have like a breather day or something. But just moving on. I need a shower.
Yeah.
I need a break.
I'm saying though, like, these stuff that you gotta ask for either. Shit. Well, I gotta ask for a day to myself. You know, goddamn well, every day, all day, I'm sitting in this house cooking, cleaning, and taking care of kids. Well, I gotta ask to go outside. I ain't no goddamn kid.
What do you mean ask? Well, why do y'all think we just at work chilling all the time though? That's what I want to know. When I go to work, I don't have this huge amount of chill time. I don't have time to myself. I mean, unless you want to talk about a lunch break. All I had is just enormous stuff. I'm saying, y'all saying we don't.
Go ahead.
You hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, so when you said that this time to myself, do y'all really think we be at work just chilling and we have nothing to do? Did you hear me?
You stop talking. Okay.
Oh, damn.
It's on all bullshit.
All right, we're going to try to finish this quickly. But again, we don't have just enormous chill time. This is all I'm saying. So this time, everybody, when you become a parent, you sacrifice a lot of your time to yourself. I'm sorry. It's one of the reasons I haven't done it yet. One of. I understand the seriousness of child rearing, so I choose not to. So when both of you people who want to argue about time to yourself, congratulations, you played yourself. This is something on you. I need some sleep. Really? You don't sleep because you have kids?
Thing in the world you don't understand, and getting to sleep, it maybe feel like the first year is bad, but it's not that bad after that. Having kids is a treat that you won't know until you have them.
I'll never know.
You should have a kid. I mean, somebody to carry your name on. That's all.
I'll just pay somebody to change their name.
You said what?
I'll just pay somebody to change their name.
No, that is not how it works.
But I think that some of this stuff is thrown in here just to make it dramatic, just to make it seem a lot more oppressive to y'all, to women. That's what I think that is.
I mean, no, it's not really. I mean, it is a lot of hard work and shit. I mean, but at the end of the day, women are strong. I mean, after you go to sleep and wake up and refresh yourself, you forget about how bad your day was yesterday.
So what's the complaint about? What's the complaint? Dude, when I go to sleep, I do not forget the shit that happened at work. So what is there to complain about if you're going to forget?
Because you're not going to always be able to refresh yourself, because you're going to always have to wake up and do something for somebody else.
I mean, yeah. And what do you think your baby daddy does? He gets up, he goes to work for not himself.
Wait, what you say? I can't hear you.
The man gets up and goes to work for not himself. That's on both sides.
So just because he got to work, that means he don't have a kid?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying you pointed out that women are doing something for somebody else. The man is too. You're not working for himself.
I mean, yeah, he's not working for himself, but that's not all he's obligated to do.
I'm saying though, it's okay. Let's stop the list. What all is he obligated to do?
Hold on, let me hit my blunt first. He is obligated to take care of his household. He got to make sure the mama's straight. If the mama ain't straight, nobody's straight.
Hold on. Mama's straight. Mama's straight. Let's get that. What does that mean, mama's straight?
Exactly what she's saying on that picture. She need all that. And he got to make sure she get it. Just like she make sure he get it. So
before I head out to work at 4:30 in the morning, I got to make sure you got a home cooked meal, a shower, time to yourself, sleep, understand your feelings. And then it said I need rest. Ain't that sleep? How you gonna put that on there twice? That's what I'm talking about. Help, food. Ain't that a hot cooked meal?
And resting, I mean, like, you might not be sleepy, but you need to rest. You need to sit down. You need to put your feet up. Your feet might be hurting or something. I don't know. But you need rest.
Listen.
That's different from sleep.
Listen, you said it yourself. It's a 24-hour job. Being a parent is a 24-hour job.
Mm-hmm.
What I don't understand is kick your feet up. When they go to a grandparent's house, that's when you kick your feet up. Until then, y'all got to figure it out. This I told you, this is listing stuff 3 times. This is dramatic. Y'all are so dramatic. Cookies! There are cookies right there. You need cookies, really?
Look, maybe she wants some freshly baked cookies, like she baked for your lunch or something. Dang, why she can't have nothing special? That's the thing. Like, she don't want to do everything for herself all the time. Sometimes she want to get pampered. Sometimes she need somebody to do something for her. Lift the blanket. Damn, it's not that hard.
Quiet. I'm sorry.
Look, I appreciate
you sacrificed that when you popped the baby out.
You said what?
You sacrificed quiet when you popped the baby out.
Yeah, but if you take the baby and rock it or talk to it or something, I could get quiet. See how simple that is?
That got to do with me. That got nothing to do with me.
Me.
What?
It It's your baby.
I'm a guy. When I deal with babies, I don't know if y'all notice, we play with them. We throw them in the air. We wrestle with them. We tickle them. We don't want to do the quiet part. The men don't do the quiet part. That's y'all part.
Well, how about you do that? I get the quiet. That's what I need.
Yeah,
I need
you
to
get
go
the quiet part. You get the quiet part.
Exactly. Go throw the baby up all you want to. Well, I go get my peace and quiet.
Okay.
That's what she's saying.
Just for y'all to figure out, but this
that's still for us to figure out. That's
a long ass list.
Cause trust me, she be on your head, okay? You gonna give her some time, some peace and quiet. Ain't nobody gonna be pushed to their limit 24/7 like a baby mama or a stay-at-home parent.
Nourishment.
Work because look, and then you underestimate how bad kids is too. You'll be
that's one of the reasons I don't have them. It's one of the reasons I don't have them.
I mean, no. Kids.
I know they bad as hell.
Have them. I mean, but when you have them, little boy, is you gonna be an example on this thing to get a whooping?
Look at that. They break shit, including your pockets. No.
See, my son, he got crayons all over the wall right now. Okay, but I mean, but at the end of the day, you whoop them or you tell them no, and you go on with your life. It ain't that hard. But hush. Yeah, that.
The next one is nourishment. That's the third full time thing on here.
Shut up. Wait, she said nourishment?
Yes. How many times you need to eat?
From her to do. Like, you need that from me to do.
I told you don't start that shit.
Everything she asks and not about food, it's about she need it from him.
But is that a sex thing? That's supposed to be a sex thing or something?
You said what?
Is that supposed to be a sex thing or something?
Nourishment?
Yes,
no,
I don't know.
It's more like a.
What is that?
I don't see how y'all understand. I don't even know how to explain it to you.
I thought nourishment was food.
I mean, she need food. She got food on there. She want a hot
3 times.
Meal. No, nourishment is, God damn it, she want you to come her lover. It ain't gotta be sex. It could be.
You don't even know what they talking about. So y'all don't even know what y'all want.
I mean,
this is a nice word that's put on the list to be for dramatic effect.
It's not dramatic at all. It's not hard to ask for somebody to come embrace and love you.
Help with laundry.
5 times already.
Yeah.
How many low? You know how slow you gotta be with laundry to need help with laundry?
Why not? Why can't you just throw the stuff that she threw in the washer and the dryer? It's not that hard. All you do is throw it in there, turn it on, push start.
Okay, exactly. Why is laundry taking so long? When I do laundry,
because
it's literally
her clothes, the baby shit, poop, throw up all day. She got to make sure sheets and covers is clean for the baby all day. She got to make sure everything is straight, towel covers, everything, the whole house. She got to keep it free, wash covers, what is the drapes, everything.
Laundry is 30 seconds combined.
First off, you got to wash, then you got to go. You gotta wash, go dry, and then you gotta go clean, and then you gotta wash, and then you gotta go flip the burger.
Okay,
then you gotta go.
Here's laundry.
Go feed the baby.
Here's laundry. Putting the baby in the walker for breakfast. Putting like something.
The baby too small to be in a walker. Look at the baby on the picture. It's too small to be in a walker. That's a baby. You can't just throw babies like that.
Baby's crying. Just change the baby diaper. Now it's time to feed the baby. Boom, laundry and washer, back up for the baby.
Wants nourishment. The baby wants attention.
Right. That baby need to wait 15 seconds so I can put the laundry in the washing machine.
Yeah, but the fact that I'm hurrying up going to do that because the baby's screaming his head off while I'm running around doing other stuff, it's not changing nothing.
And to get the laundry done.
You're out of control. You'll get the laundry done, but you'll still be fucking exhausted while you're doing it.
Okay, it's called work. You're supposed to be a little tired.
Exactly. So you know what you do? You get an off day, right? Why can't she get an off day?
Then where's my off day? So my off day is your off day, or are we both working?
You're not
Or are we
gonna
both working?
all day. She asked for goddamn 15 minutes to take a bubble bath. She ain't asked for 24 hours.
Because y'all spend 15 minutes in the bathroom. Y'all spend like 7 hours in there. Y'all don't spend no damn 15 minutes in the bathroom.
So why can't she have an hour out of your 24 hours off?
Y'all are a family. Y'all doing shit together. I don't know why people do this. Y'all do shit together.
That's not how it works. Y'all don't go together to make the baby bottle. One of y'all go. The other one don't. You don't go to the laundries together. One of y'all go. The other one don't. You know, that's how it works.
Okay, I don't understand how that's like a conflictive. Like, where's the conflict? We're home one Saturday. You want to take a bath. Okay, go take a bath. I don't understand.
The baby to do that, but the whole point is she didn't ask. That's what you saying. Why didn't she just ask? She shouldn't have to ask.
If you sitting there with your man and you need to go take a bath, and he's sitting there just like, look, the baby's here, I'm taking a bath. They're like, well, no, fuck you, I'm taking a bath. Do y'all know how to push a hand? Y'all know how to negotiate?
I mean, trust me, we know how to negotiate, but it always turns into an argument because it come across wrong. Because at that point, you finally ask, you be too tired.
Okay, no. If you really are working this hard and he's not, you tell him this is yours. I'm going to do something. I'm going to take a nap, maybe take a bath, both, something. The next 2 hours, I'm gone. I'm out of here. And what are you gonna do? Leave?
Maybe.
Hey, change the locks too.
That costs a lot of money.
That's how you negotiate.
That's not how you negotiate. You shouldn't have to negotiate. Why you gotta go through so much?
Yes, a relationship is a business. I don't know why people don't recognize that. A relationship is a business. Mm-hmm. We both have to get something out of this, right? Mm-hmm. So if I feel like I'm draining myself, and every time I look at you, you're smiling, you lay back, you comfortable. Look, we need to change something, or this isn't going to work. Mm-hmm. I don't care if male, female, it doesn't matter. If one person is draining the other, because that's what that is. That's what that would be. One person will be draining the other one. Why be there? So if that person is threatening to leave, let them go. I think and this is part of why everybody has this idea that they have about men. Is because y'all take a lot of this, well, I just put up with it. Stop. If you have a higher value, then fucking make it mandatory. Make it known. I don't understand.
I don't just nothing, okay? But I mean, for these other people, females just try not to complain. I mean, they're just living their life. Shit. Don't fault them.
All right, the last one, and this is very important. Very important. I need acknowledgement, understanding, and support.
Oh, that's it? You just gone?
How are we supposed to acknowledge, understand, and support something we don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
It's in her head.
Oh, right?
It's in her head.
The kids get taken care of. I mean, like, how do you not know? What do you mean? Acknowledgement.
What am I acknowledging? What am I acknowledging?
What do you mean?
So, I mean, do I act like you don't exist? What do you mean? What am I not acknowledging?
You might not. I mean, things change after you have a kid, and when you doing stuff 24/7, you might not feel like you appreciate it as much as you are.
I'm not acknowledging it because I don't know. You gotta say it. It's not neglect until you say it.
Acknowledgement, like she just wants you to appreciate her, like
I do.
Show her that though. You don't want to show her that because you like, well, I mean, it is what it is. We do this every day, right? That's our daily routine.
Yeah, but if I don't know the pain you're feeling, I can't acknowledge it. I can't understand it, and I damn well can't support it. I don't know it exists.
She don't necessarily have to say acknowledge what she's feeling. Just acknowledge what she's doing.
You ever seen that picture where the dude was facing the wall and talking to it, and then it was mean to death? This is what it's like when you talk to a spouse. Because men and women operate so freaking differently. It's like, Jesus Christ, what do you want? A lot of men spend time doing this. What do you want? Support. Support. What do you want me to support? Me. Doing what? Doing what? How do I support you? You tell me what you want me to do. That's how we are.
Look, I kind of missed what you said because I had a text message and you went out.
Oh, shit. But what I said was, we have this conflict because men and women operate so differently. So when you say support, what am I supporting? What do you want me to? Just tell me what you want me to do. Because this guessing, I can't do it. What do you need me to do to support you?
Well, if you was doing everything you needed to do, then you would know what you needed to support, sir.
Classic. Thank you for that answer. Cause that was exactly something you would say. Oh, damn it. Hey, just jump back on and we're gonna wrap it up. Let's see if she jump back on. Let's give her 30 seconds. But yes, ladies, if any of you are listening, we don't know what's going on through your head. We can't. We don't know what you don't say. Understand? We don't. This idea that you can walk around. Damn it. That you can walk around. I think I got something.
Hold on.
Alright, I just wanted to go ahead and wrap it up since having technical difficulties.
You said what?
I was just wrapping up since you're having technical difficulties.
Right.
So thanks for coming on. Hopefully we can do it again and you have a better connection. But tell everyone.
Parenting.
What you say?
I said I'm busy parenting too. Okay, get one. Okay.
Yeah, alright, it was fun. So yeah, thanks and I'll see you.
You said what?
I said
thanks you.
yeah.
All right, have fun. Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye.
So again, ladies, this to pretend that we are just supposed to. Oh damn it! Which one? Fuck it! It's up there. We're not magicians. We're not. Okay. If you set yourself up to be in a guessing game, you did it to yourself. This is why so many of you end up in these relationships, these shit situationships, where you're just constantly begging, pulling, angry, throwing shit all the time. We don't fucking know. We don't just get you just because we fucked you. It doesn't work like that. Just because we laughed before and after the sex does not mean that we know what you need. We don't know the support you need. What the fuck are we supporting? Does any woman have an answer to that? Does any woman have an answer to that? Because as you see, I asked her, she couldn't fucking tell me. I bet if you gave her 2 weeks, she couldn't tell me. Her answer was, well, you need what you. What, she did. Y'all don't even know. This is what we talking about. You don't know what you want, but somehow we're supposed to. How? How? Be right, not difficult. Out.